Welcome back to another episode of DDO 10-Minute Tips. This episode I'm calling Interegnum for a pretty specific reason, because I am currently shifting from a Windows 10 laptop to a 27-inch 5K iMac, and there are some pretty big differences. As of this recording, it will have been about a year since I did my last recording, and I do apologize. I've got about 10 videos yet to get up from being recorded on the Windows laptop. I've got about 20 more planned to do that will be done on the iMac. There are some pretty big, no, not pretty big, but some differences between the two. The Windows laptop is a 15-inch screen. This is 27-inch. The 15-inch screen pretty much covers about this much space when compared to my 27-inch iMac. All the extra space here and beyond the recording area has actually come in very, very handy. It kind of gives a bit of a peripheral vision, so that, you know, if you're playing a game like ping pong or whatnot, you don't focus on the ping pong ball. You rely a lot on your peripheral vision and where you want the ball to go when you hit it. So your eye is focused on, is centered on your opponent's paddle, but you need to be able to have the actual focus on your peripheral vision for whenever you return the volley. The Mac engine for DDO has been in beta for at least 2 years, and from what I gather from the forums, DDO really has no current plans to be updating it, so it lags behind and has some quirks. One of which is, whenever I play, I play solo because of my schedule, which makes it hard for me to really group up with anybody on a regular basis. And I'm also switching between applications, between Firefox and Mail and iMessage and into DDO. And sometimes the cursor breaks, and by that I mean it becomes really, really odd looking, and it somewhat depends upon what application you're in and what's going on under the cursor when you come back into DDO. So you have to cursor over something that's going to change the cursor from a standard pointer to something different in order for it to correct itself. Minor, yeah. A little bit of a pain, yeah. Another thing is that sometimes in certain areas, after a certain time playing, certain portions of the dungeon will green screen out, I guess is kind of a way to say it. I've had that happen on Windows, but it's more frequent on the Mac. Simple solution is you just log out and log right back in and everything's fine. And from what I've been able to figure, it has something to do with how they seam different portions of the dungeon together when they're building it. It's kind of like maybe there's a quarter to half pixel off. Yeah, that's a little more of a pain than the cursor, but you know, it's easy enough to live with. Another one difference is because the engine isn't being kept up, using things like saving layouts, you can't do it on the Mac. So every time you log in to a character, if you change over or start a new character, you have to rebuild everything pretty much from scratch. Now, as far as the Interegnum part and the big change, I am not only changing the platform, but I am also changing a lot of other things, some of the software. I have gotten a subscription to Adobe Creative Cloud and will be using Premiere for the editing software. I'm still going to be using Screencast-O-Matic for the recording software because it's lightweight and has enough options to be able to allow me to customize what is going on. I have gotten away from an integrated headset that a friend had, that they got with Dragon Naturally Speaking. I am now using an Audio-Technica tabletop microphone and a set of AKG headphones. Both of them are very, very nice. I played around with them a little bit. The quality is quite excellent. The headphones are extremely lightweight. They cover my ears sufficiently so that I can wear them for hours without having my ears begin to hurt. So I am going to apologize. There's going to be some differences in the video for a little while because I have like 10 videos from a Windows laptop that I need to finish editing and get up online. And after that, everything should be back to normal and a bit better. So in the next few weeks, you may notice a little bit of difference in the quality from the first season into the second season. And as far as the earlier videos, but the later videos will be fine. Alright, so I'm going to cut it off here. I do apologize once again. Hope you bear with me. And until next time, my friends, keep your weapons clean and sharp.